Hello, this is John, Kilo 5 Golf Tango, and today I want to show you a quick video of how to link SDR++ with FLrig and FLDG or any other CAT controlled software that you want to use that is using FLrig. So the software that you need is FLrig, of course. I'm using SDR++ and CATRelay. Now the configuration in SDR++ is pretty simple. In the module manager you have to add the rig control server. I already added it, so you see it here. But if you add it, then this bottom screen comes in. And there all you have to configure is the IP address 127.0.0.1, port 4532. And they say you can check this, that it's listed on startup. But the connection failed. Okay, now connect it again. What is the issue? Okay, now it's connected again. So yeah, the control server, only thing you have to do is 127.0.0.1, port 4532. And what you did see me do here at the bottom, start the server. And when I open settings here, it will disconnect anyhow, so in CATRelay, the only configuration you have to do, now you have the SDR software already recognized, SDR++. The SDR is running on this computer and on port 4532. So this port is the same port that we have configured here in the rig control server. The radio control server software is also running on this computer on port 12345. Let me show you. Now this is the normal configuration of FLrig. So this is my normal ports to connect to the server. And then here in the server part, that's where you configure the port for the XML RPC connection that we need for CATRelay. Here you see the port 12345. So let me do this okay. And now you see so when I change the frequency in the FLrig, you will see the SDR changing. Let me go here back. The radio is also following nicely. Let me go to 17 Hz. Let me open this volume a little bit. Let me go back to the 300. I think that 300 is probably a little bit busier. So this is the sound of the SDR. And this is the sound of my radio. Antenna that I have is just a 20 meter end fed half wave on the balcony. So it's not very ideal. So most times at home I'm just using FT8 because With voice I hardly come out because I just run 20 watts.
And I also like Bluebell ice cream, which probably isn't very far from you. Everybody likes China Rock, over.
Let me turn that one down.
All right, 73, thanks for joining the net. Victor KJ5J&J, and this is the Maritime Net with Alpha 4 Yankee Bravo Charlie, listening for anyone who'd like to join the Maritime Net. The Kilo Delta 9, Mike Uniform, please repeat your call, over. Okay, Kilo Delta 9, Mike Uniform, Mike Nichols. Welcome to the Maritime Net. What's your name and location, over?
So let me turn this one on again.
Nice. Well, Jim, you got a beautiful signal. And please come back and join the net anytime you can. We're the net's here on this frequency every day from noon to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And you're welcome to come back anytime you can. And I'm here every Sunday night and Monday night at this hour, over.
So that was the SDR. Hopefully he comes back soon. I believe he's from Georgia, so he's pretty loud here. So this is the radio. And I pick up the audio from the radio through my signal link. So you also can see let me also show you where is it? Here it is. My FLrig. So also if I change the frequency here, everything changes. The only thing that I saw is that it doesn't really like if I make changes here in the, because here if I change it, if I say okay I want to go to AM, it jumps back. So I cannot really control things here in the RTL of the SDR++. So I really have to make the change here on the FLrig. Or I guess see, that also works. So I can make changes in the, so it doesn't really like the changes that I make in SDR++, but it does take the changes that I do in FLrig. So let me show you the settings again quickly. You have to add the rig control server. Then this window on the bottom appears. IP address, you can either use the 127.0.0.1 and port 4532, or you can also use the localhost with the same port number. And again, that port number references to the SDR port that's in the settings of CATRelay. And the 12345 port is in the configuration of FLrig, in the server configuration. So this one refers to this one, and that one is referring to the 4532 here on the bottom left in the rig control server settings. You can enable listen on startup, that as soon as you open up the software, it will start running. But I decided to do it manually, so. And when it is connected, you will see here connected, because when you disconnect, it says listening. Now it's connected. So now I can change back to I wonder what this signal is. Just above the 20-meter band. I didn't see it this afternoon, so it looks like the signal is getting stronger. Okay, but that was all. If you have any questions, please reach out and I will try to help you. This was Kilo 5 Golf Tango, John, and thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.